And there we go. Okay, so chat has decided we're playing the USSR. And let's see what happens. Boost fascism in USSR. Alright. Let's play as the Soviets. Looks like OBS doesn't mind that I'm recording and streaming at the same time. That's a good sign. Last time it blew up. Watch it blow up now that I said that. Initializing game. Okay. Come on, game, initialize. There we go. Ooh, alright. So we are ginormous. We are pretty ginormous. Okay, first steps. This shows you your political screen. It's basically your government. We got to do a lot of fun stuff here. You slowly gain political power, and you use that as a currency to buy changes to your government. You can raise your conscription, you can change your export focus to modify your production. You can change whether you have a civilian economy or a war economy. And you can produce better in your factories that way as well. And then you can hire advisors that'll give you different bonuses. It seems that each country comes with their own advisors preset. Which means that the modifiers you can get are preset. So you just kind of select them. We're staunchly communist, so I don't think we have to worry about maintaining that. We're pretty safe here. Our first thing that we're going to do is set a national focus. This just gives you modifications as you play, and you'll also see you can get like basically CBs through special events. And they're unique to each country as well, if you're a major nation, especially. So I kind of got to look at this for a second. Let's see. Oh, we get some crappy penalties here for a couple of years. What do we gain out of this? Lowers national unity? I guess we do that just to unlock this stuff. Oh, I see, and then it, like, fixes it, basically. I see. That's kind of rough. Oh, let's go for it now. Let's get the bad thing early. Why not? Let's see what happens with that. Then we set our research. You have 3 research slots. You can choose anything in these categories. This is basically air, or land, excuse me. Navy, air, and then your economy with these two. What I like to do is research my construction right away, because we're going to start building factories immediately. Get my research time cut down with engineering. And then we'll do something else out here. Yeah, why not? Machine tools. That raises your production cap. We have free civilian factories, so our first focus is going to be building military factories, I think. And we can build them in so many places, wow. I wonder if we start with civilian factories, actually. Because this building provides the state with industry for production of civilian goods or construction of new buildings. So I bet the civilian factories will make building the military factories faster. So you know what, I'm gonna build some civilian factories first, actually. I'm gonna try to get us geared up for war. For the long term. So it's gonna be a little slower in the beginning, but I think with these extra civilian factories, we'll be able to build a whole bunch of military factories way faster. And then we'll really be able to start producing stuff. It'll be a little slow going in the beginning, but then we're going to catch up, I think. And I think that's what we're going for here. I don't want to go too crazy, but we are huge. Even though we're building a whole bunch of stuff, it's not really a lot relative to our size here. This is what you get with a big country. It's a lot of management here. I'm not used to that with after playing like Hungary and Czechoslovakia. You can get through this stuff real quick. Okay, I think this is it. That's it. Okay, so we're building a whole bunch of civilian factories. It's going to speed up our construction later on. And it's going to allow us to trade for a lot of resources, which we may need. Okay, we have free military factories, so we can start producing equipment now. We have a shortage of infantry equipment. We have a shortage of a lot of stuff, so we're pretty advanced here. We start off ahead on certain research relative to other countries, which is interesting. Let's take a look at our divisions right now. Infantry, mountain. I see, so these are just basic divisions. This is a regular infantry unit. Mountain divisions can move through mountains with no penalties. This is motorized infantry, so they move faster. This is cav. They're only very slightly better than infantry. And they move faster. This is kind of like a bad version of this. Seems to be some kind of like elite troop. Oh, with MPs, I see. So these guys can help deal with unrest in different provinces once we start conquering stuff. Okay, we have tanks and we have paratroopers. Okay, fair enough. Let's redesign this real quick. I'd like to do a couple of things here. So we're going to change our infantry division here. We're going to make it a little bit more attacky. That's a word. It's going to be more attacky. Oh wait, we don't have the experience yet. Forget it. We'll do that later. Never mind, we don't have to mess with these yet. Let's just get to production. We have unused factories, so let's get some more building weapons, artillery, whatever we're missing, really. We're missing a lot of planes, so let's try to up that as best we can. We're missing rubber. We need rubber badly. Building subs and destroyers. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Okay, let's see. Trying to make a surplus of bombers. Trying to go ham on these fighters. That should be good. Alright, now because we're missing rubber, we're going to have much lower production of these items. Unless we trade for these items from our neighbors. So I think I'm going to try to find who is near us that has rubber. Nobody. Well then. Okay, in Asia we have... not a bunch of people. Okay, let's start with the UK, I guess. We're going to get... let's get 40 rubber. I think that's enough. Let's see. Oh no, we're actually missing... Okay, we're missing more than that. No, we're good. Okay, we have a surplus now. That's good. Okay, we have no divisions in basic training, so we should be training some. No location set. Oh yeah, okay, so I see. We have to like... have these guys start training in lots of different places. Okay, so here's the other part of this. We can raise infantry in so many places, or units in so many places. that it looks like we've got a whole bunch of clicking to do right now. So let's get that set. Man, such a big country, dude. Such a big country, man. We're gonna be raising so many troops. At least you have more than 2 core areas this time around. Yeah, you're right, dude. We could take a beating in a war and survive. Wow, it's hard to even track what I've clicked on already. Is there a better way? Can I do it by province? I don't think I can do it by province. Oh man. Alright. Let's recruit these dudes. Let me click on this a whole bunch of times and then we'll just start setting this. Yaroslavl, Minsk, Smolensk, Roslavl. Oops. Okay, Roslavl, Kaluga, Bryansk. Man, we're just gonna hit all these guys up, basically. Holy moly, man. We're gonna need a lot of field marshals. Let's train some, well, let's train some more infantry, really. We need more infantry, I guess. I don't even know what's what out here. Hopefully I'm not overlapping here. I think I hit Yaroslavl twice. Nope, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Okay. So Yaroslavl, we'll change you to Moscow. Gorky, Penza, Tambov, Lipetsk. Got a whole bunch of recruiting to do over here. Holy moly. It's good though, we're gonna have huge armies, dude. It'll be really good stuff. Let's just get started on infantry right now. And then we'll raise different kinds of units once we get the equipment for that. Although, you know what? We can train some mountain troops as well. They just take infantry equipment. Alright, I'd like to have a bunch of mountain troops. They'll be good later on. We might be going into Scandinavia, say, so... Or even Central Asia, so the mountain troops will be good for that. At this point, I'm just spreading them all out, because I can't keep track of where I'm building them and where I'm not. There's probably a map mode for this, but let's see. Resource, diplomacy, factions. I don't see a map mode for that. Nope, I don't see a map mode for like a province that you're actually building in. That would be useful to have. That way you can track what you're doing. Okay, that's good enough. Let's speed this bad boy up. Okay, so we set our production, we set our recruitment, we set our constructions. Trade's good. Let's take a look at diplomacy now. Maybe we can get some commies out there. We could work over, say, Poland. Or even... Romania. Yugoslavia. We could work over all this stuff here. Let's start with Poland, I think. Or do I want to eat Poland? Maybe I get started on these guys. I could eat them too. Hmm. Better to start on Romania, I think, because Germany can attack Poland. I think before he joins the Commissars, we're gonna need some tension in the world. So let's boost party popularity in Romania. Yep, that's pretty good. Daily drift is 0.1, so that's really good, actually. That's a really strong drift. Okay, and we're set now. Look how low our national unity is, though. That's tough, man. We've got to fix that. I guess that's what this does. The Great Purge removes that modifier, the Trotsky plot. Yeah, so it's going to change this -20 to a -5. That's actually good, then. So we'll get up to 50% national unity. Let's 5-speed this bad boy. So I'm going to be looking at, I think, taking over, say, the Baltic states here. Poland, if possible. I think we get an event to take Finland. Then we can push into this northern stuff here. Mongolia, Xinjiang. We could even mess around with Japan. But it could lead to civil war. Oh, the Great Purge? Oh, I see. The amount of completed purges will affect the size and possibility of a civil war and the penalty from officers purged. I see. A series of show trials will be held to purge Soviet ministers and leaders. Ah. I see. So we're going to have that going on for a couple of years. Oh, so this is how the game kind of steers you towards not being too aggressive in the beginning, but just having to like deal with your own internal problems, which makes sense. It's historical. Alright, this could be interesting. This could be an interesting game here. Have a lot of internal stuff to deal with in the beginning. We're gonna get to fighting pretty soon though, don't worry. Let's see if we can organize our armies at least. How do I even do that? Let's see. I'm gonna want... Could want a whole bunch of armies. I'm gonna want maybe 2 or 3 Asian ones and 2 European ones. Okay, let's create a new unit. We'll hire a... Oh good, we have plenty of generals and field marshals, that's good. Let's hire some generals. I like using generals if possible, because you get those traits. Oh, okay. Spanish, the Spanish thing is happening. Oh, yeah. How do we send volunteers in our national focus? Let me see that. I think the next step is also Stalin Constitution. Get some quick political power. But let's see. I bet I can send volunteers somewhere over here. It'd be cool to send volunteers if possible to help Republican Spain, because it's really communist Spain. I think they tend to win though, anyway. Unless the AI helps, and I don't think the AI tends to help. Okay, so we've got a first army here, right? Let's get a general on it. Whoa, what is this? Trial of the anti-Soviet Trotskyist Center. Despite Leon Trotsky being forced into exile, Joseph Stalin fears that he has secret supporters within the party. A series of rapid arrests and brutal interrogations have yielded confessions and testimonies conveniently pointing to some of Stalin's rivals. However, the more questions are asked and the deeper the secret police delves into letters and journals, the more people are implicated, if indirectly. Party members are beginning to believe that Stalin's absolute power and the death of his wife have isolated him to the point where he perceives anyone as a threat. But isn't that exactly what a traitor would say? Ooh, let's see. So... oh, we have to remove a political advisor? Oh, I see. Will lead to civil war in the future. Okay, so we have to kill someone here, basically. Nikita Khrushchev. I don't know if I need daily communism support. I don't know if I'm gonna get that. I don't know if I'm gonna use that guy, so... that guy's gotta go. Alright, back to our generals. Let's organize by skill. There we go. Georgy Zhukov. Panzer Leader, Winter Specialist. Sweet, I'll send him in the north. That's the guy I want. Perfect. I'll send him some more troops, I guess. Yeah, there we go. I'll set this to the front line. Yeah, now those troops are doing something. What do we have here? We have a new army. Let's assign someone to that. Got General Ivan Konev. Armor speed, armor division attack. Yeah, let's put him here for now. Just want to get some organization here. Make that the front line? Sure. Okay, now we've got... let's see, we've got these 24 moving, so I've got these guys and these guys. Oh, those are ships. Get these guys together. We'll make a new army with these. And we'll give them... this general, Konstantin Rokossovsky. Cool. We'll have their front line go right here. Oh, he has one extra troop. Okay, let's detach that guy. And then we'll figure out what to do with him. Okay, we've got these dudes over here. Let's make an army out of them. It's a lot of setup. Alexander Vasilevsky. It's a lot of setup in the beginning for the USSR. Yeah, I'll put these guys here. Okay, that's 12. And then I think these guys should add up to something decent. Let's see. Mikhail Tukhachevsky. Yep, let's use him. Oh, is he a field marshal? Let me see. I think he was a field marshal. I'd rather have a general, actually. So let's give him Boris over here. There we go. We got Boris now. Okay, we're going to set up their front line for Japan. Yep, that should work. So I think we've got all of our armies doing something now. That's alright, Ash. More people are going to come, I'm sure. When we were playing this last time, we had people slowly coming in. Alright, we've got troops sitting here too. Easy to lose these guys. Okay, I can add these dudes to... I'll add the tanks to that guy. Oops, did that work? Oh, they're already attached to that guy. I see. They're part of that army already. Okay. They're just doing their thing. This is the one guy that's left out. We'll have him join that army. All right, I think I've wrangled all of my troops. I think I've wrangled them. Okay. Cool. That part's done. Man, so much management. So much management. Okay, we've got some engineering. Let's continue pushing with that. And I think what we're going to do is, when we're done with basic machine tools, I'm going to use this research slot for doctrine. For some land doctrine. Alright, let's see. What do we have for... Oh, can we create multiple theaters too? Let's see, this is new to me. Can we add theaters? Soviet theater. Oh no, maybe theaters are like preset. So I don't think you can add like... You can't add theaters. There are theaters that are determined by the game. I see. No, what's this? Ask for military access? Yeah, sure. Okay, I see. That's more useful, I think, when you're playing as, say, the United States and you're fighting perhaps in Europe and Indonesia. And you can go between different theaters. This is pretty cool, though. Let's see how our work on Romania is going. Our political work there. Oh, you can see communism growing here. So we're at 14% now. Okay, secret trial of the generals. The Red Army has always been home to subversive elements, ever since Trotsky himself was Commissar of War. Documents acquired by the NKVD have implicated several high-ranking officers as not only traitors but spies. Mikhail Tukhachevsky is among the most prominent of the suspects, and one Stalin is keen to rid the army of. Meanwhile, the Navy's frequent contact with foreigners has led to many of them being arrested as well. Although there are documents from our enemies proving their guilt, there is no telling if they fabricated them or if they were given false information by those who wanted this purge in motion to begin with. Let's see. Remove as Chief of Army, remove as Theorist. Wow. Oh, so we have to remove, like... So we can, man, we're gonna remove a whole bunch of stuff here. Armor Reformer, blah blah blah. Wow, we're losing a whole bunch of these guys, man. Or we lose a field marshal. I might lose a field marshal here. Increases penalty from officers purged. Yeah, this doesn't look as bad. Alright. Hey, what's up, Will Link? Oh yeah, let me put chat back up. Okay. Man, this purging is tough, man. Let's get this guy on that wall, on that front line. Okay, cool. So let's see, what do we have for planes here? We've got some planes out here. What do we have out here? Fighters, tactical bombers, strategic bombers, naval bombers, fighters. Got a whole bunch of planes, basically. At some point, we're gonna stack them up somewhere, but we don't need to do much for that right now. Hmm. Okay, we finished basic machine tools. I think we'll get into doctrines now. So land doctrine will give you a whole bunch of modifiers, bonuses, in battle. Kind of like Grand Battle Plan. Now that I understand, planning and stuff. Max planning plus 30%. We're gonna go for... We were doing superior firepower before, and that was really good for soft attack. But I think we'll go for Grand Battle Plan this time. Oh wait, we've already started Mass Assault. Hold on, we already have Mass Assault unlocked. So maybe I should stick to this. This is good for large armies. Supply consumption down. You know what? Let's stick to this, I guess. Pocket defense, out of supply minus 10%. Alright, yeah, we're gonna stick with that, I guess. Trial of the 21. After several rounds of arrests and trials, the Great Purge has weaved a narrative that led up to this trial. Among the accused are not only old leaders like Nikolai Bukharin, but a number of diplomats, politicians, military officials, and even many high-ranking NKVD officers. The charges are also more extensive than previously. Than previously what? Oh, then... okay. Including decade-old plots to murder Soviet leaders and sell the Union to its enemies. The fact that the NKVD themselves are now among the targets of the Purge has, in a sense, brought the proceedings in full circle. Threats and beatings have led to many confessing to all charges, even the most outlandish ones. The leading defendants face execution. Man, okay. Lose a naval commander, lose a general. Alright, let's lose a naval commander. Yeah, man, the multiplayer ended. Silver's won. The Ottoman Empire won in that MP session. So tonight, after this stream is over, I'm going to work on setting up the rules for the next one. And setting up the Google form to register for the next EU4 multiplayer. If there's anyone new that's watching this right now, we hold EU4 multiplayer sessions every Saturday, but you have to sign up for them. So those signups are going to be available starting tonight. The information is going to be posted in the Twitch channel feed down below. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can visit the Twitch channel. The information will be down below. And you can get information on those EU4 multiplayer sessions that we host. Yeah, the Ottomans got like way too out of control, so we couldn't stop them. Okay, construction's done. Let's get some excavation bonus. This is going to increase the number of resources that we have available, and that's going to affect our production. That's going to basically increase this stuff. There are more trees on Earth than there are stars in the galaxy. They're all out to get me. That's how I feel like with this purge going on. Yeah, it was a tough one, man. It was a tough, What's going on with chat? Like, what's the... Whoops, that's wrong. Chat looks weird. I mean, on the stream. It's like unformatted all of a sudden. What happened with that? Something got broke over there. I'm gonna just turn that off. Something got broke with that chat. Oh, so we have enough political points now to modify something in our country. I think what I'd like to do is see if we can add political advisors. Man, it's tough if you get purged though, huh? I'd hate to put somebody up when I'm still doing the purge. Well, we can kind of save this, can't we? There might be a maximum that we can accumulate, but I'm gonna wait until this whole purge is over, and then we'll see who we have left. Hey, what's up, Immersed? Oh, sweet. Does that mean this is complete? No, I think it's still gonna last a while. Dude, Hearthfire 4, so much fun, man. So much fun. I'm having a blast. Finish the 5-year plan. Oh, it adds civilian factories. Here we go. Here we go. I like this. Yeah, this is gonna give me a whole bunch of factories for nothing. I like that. Let's just see if there's anything better real quick. Let's take a look around. Rehabilitated military. I don't know, we're at 50% now. I think we're okay over here right now with the Great Purge track. I'd like to make my way to some extra research slots. So it's either Stalin Constitution or the 5-year plan. I think it's the 5-year plan right now, because we're still doing this purge, and I don't need all that political power right now. Yeah, you're right, Mike. That was definitely a factor in that. The people not showing up was definitely a factor. That's why I'm thinking if we put a development limit on who can join, or what countries you can choose, then the large countries will always be the AI, right? So then it becomes a matter of like, okay, who's not here? Oh, this other small guy. It doesn't break the game as much when someone doesn't show up if they were playing a smaller country, you know? As opposed to if they were playing like, I don't know, like Castile, right? Or Muscovy or whatever. Like if they were just, you know, Saxony, you know, alright, they're not here. We can keep going. It's not going to change the game too much. Or at least there's a lower chance of it happening, you know? I like how Soviet Union in the beginning of the game starts with more factories than I think I was able to build as Hungary after I conquered this stuff. Yeah, Iberia just got crunched. Yeah. How do I have Soviet troops here? Do I like... Is Mongolia a vassal or something? How am I able to just walk in like that? Oh, I see. We're part of the same faction here. And Tanutuva as well. Okay, where's that? Where's Tanutuva? Oh, I see. Okay, he's that little guy on top of Mongolia. Hey, how about that? These guys are my friends. We could justify eating these guys. Oh, these guys are communist too, though. These guys are super communist. All these guys are super communist, look at that. Let's see, do I eat these guys in? I don't know if I do. Maybe I eat these guys instead. I bet Iran's got a lot of oil. What do you guys think? Should we go for Iran, Afghanistan, these guys? Throw a mountain infantry down here, eat this stuff up? Should we go for an early fight against Japan? Not sure what we do there. But I bet we could eat some stuff as we're dealing with this, this political junk. So I play Dota? Or Dota 2? Nah, man. Nah, man. Nah, man. I don't play that Dota. I don't trust the Finns to war. We'll actually get an event to issue Finland an ultimatum. And then we just get like an instant CB on them, which is better because you have to spend political points on CBs otherwise. I think. It seems like you do, but I saw political power like not go away when I was issuing a, or when I was trying to make a CB against a couple of countries as Hungary. I don't know if that was a bug or if it's just vague writing. Because it'll show you like it costs like political power a month when we do it. I'll show you. We got the 5-year plan. Let's move the industry to the Urals. Oh, we have to be at war. I see. Oh, I see. We're removing factories at that point. No, we don't need to do that. Armament effort. That's what we need to do. Okay. Turkey must die and everything else. Okay. I think we'll do that. I think we'll do that. Yeah, let's try to do this early. Let's try to justify a war goal here. 49 political power, 49. All this stuff is 49. Yeah, let's do it. Let's raise war tension, world tension. We could do it out here as well. These little guys. Let's get started on these little guys too. Let me see if this... Yeah, see, we're not losing political points for that. Let's justify some war goals out here. Let's just go nuts. Since it seems like, oh, I see, we're spending that political power. Well, in this. That's fine. I'll do that. I'll do that. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. I think I'm gonna move my armies over. I don't really think I need to mess too much with this stuff. I think Japan's gonna declare war on, like, China. So we'll be alright, I think. Yeah, let's move our armies. Move that one, and this one over here. Just to get ready. And then we'll figure out how to set up a line. It's gonna be a very small front here. So I think we're gonna have like all the divisions just sitting here on the front line really close to each other. And just shove. Eat kebab, yeah. What's up, scum? Yeah, we're gonna just push into them hard. Quit Stalin and conquer the world already. Ooh, nice. I see what you did there. Yeah, and we can take over these countries pretty easily too, just with these spare divisions for Europe. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give these guys a new front line. I'm gonna give these guys a new front line over here. Yes, there it is. Let's put everybody on that front line. And then for these guys, we're gonna put everybody on this front line. Perfect. Yes, war is coming. War is coming. Alright, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, I'm going to take a break here, but I'll see you next time.